What is up, Last War family? It is your friendly neighborhood Last War guy, Joe Knows from Server 384. And I am finally getting to make you guys a meteor shower video. The meteors will be falling soon. Something I always advise you guys do before you do the meteor shower is to get someone to send you coordinates. If you look right down here in the participating, get someone to send you coordinates to these different servers. Let's change that back to red so that we can see it. So that you can get access and see what you're dealing with. For instance, I know in this battle, all three servers have people stronger than my server. I can't show you guys right this second, but I looked at it earlier today. It's 100% got plenty of people stronger. So since that is the case, I am going to be avoiding the blue area that's typically right here. I'm going to be taking myself to the outskirts, popping in here in the outskirts of it. Well, let me go ahead and go over here. Yeah, we can go ahead and go over here. I'm going to hang out in the outskirts. I'm going to avoid the strongest players. And I will show you guys the battles, and I might get teleported in this 2 minutes. This minute and 18 left now. It is somewhat dangerous to port a little early. I'm going to tell my team that we can go ahead and port now. But it is a little bit dangerous to port early because if you get hit by one of those meteors, it could port you. It could teleport you out. This is going to be fun, though. We're going to look around. We're going to find the best. Going to start out by trying to avoid attacking others. And then I'll pivot over and do some attacking for, the second half of the 30 minutes is my plan for right now. "30 seconds away, Spec." This is going to be fun, though, guys. I do advise when you have your meteor shower, maybe make an initial truce with your alliance, with your versus partner, the one that you're facing off against, so that you guys don't end up having 987. So you don't have, you don't get hurt and beat up too bad. None of your players get beat up too bad. Let's get this party started. Oh my God. Okay, I think that's where I probably messed up, and that's okay. We're going to hop right back into the middle. Okay, so you probably shouldn't do what I did. You should wait. That's probably what Spec was talking about. I think I made a mistake there. All right, we're going to port right here. You're going to want to avoid doing your S1 out until you know people are not attacking you. I'm going to look at these folks, see what they're looking like. Nobody is stronger than me at this point that's in this general area. I'm going to send out everything except for my S1. I'm going to leave my S1 at home. If this person keeps hitting me, I'm going to attack them. You really want to save your stamina for the attacks, though. You don't want to really attack until after you've gotten to a... until you don't really want to do any attacking until you see that they've gathered some of their meteors already. It doesn't really do you any good. People are starting to try to attack my stuff here. I'm not loving that. I guess they're testing the waters. And this is a good practice too, buddy system. You can see that Nana posted right next to me. Hakuna Matata Nana. How strong? Okay, I'm about to get knocked off of this, it looks like. Nope, it was finishing, so it didn't knock me off. Okay, that's a partner. That's big. I'm glad they're changing the colors. They did not previously have it good right there. It was a bit of a mess. The coloring on it would not show you. It would look, if you zoom out, like you wouldn't see the white for your teammates that are in your same server. Now it does have that. That's a good thing. All right, I don't mind attacking this one. I'm going to send my S2 to do it. I think my S2 is stronger than her. We will see, obviously. And this one will be my S4. It's going to get tattooed, but that's okay. What I'm going to do is I'm probably going to do an attack with my S5, knock them off. My S1's coming, my S2 is coming back, so I'm okay there. Yeah, we're going to tell them move on out. Don't tempt me. Don't test me. And this is kind of the, I don't know if boring is the right way to say it, but like this is the easygoing, like just everybody avoid hitting each other kind of way of doing it. And you can collect your meteors that way. Someone is about to attack me, it would seem. And since they're going to attack me, I'm going to attack back. And we're going to go ahead and just really do them in now. I'm stronger than them, so this was a bad move on their part. They should not have done that. They should have checked power. We're going to send back in just a second and attack them again. This is that's a more fun way of playing for sure. Let's see if they get nervous when we send this next attack. Okay. And you see it will show failing, but oh, they swapped their stuff around to try to beat me. That's funny. What you're going to see here is I'm going to beat them back, and I will end up taking their stuff. All right, so I'm going to port to a different area now. Because that person is using it would be tough for me to continue to win right there. I could definitely swap my gear around, but I don't want to swap my gear around. So to avoid swapping my gear around, again, I'm just trying to really just mostly avoiding contact if possible for the beginning part of this, for this first half of it. It is not a bad idea to go and take these things last second like this. We're going to go ahead. So we kind of like made them think they're safe. And now, oops, no, I don't want to attack big. Big's my... It's somewhat unavoidable. You're going to hit each other in your same server. It's not something you can really protect against. You obviously don't want to hit any of their... see, like, there's big hit me. You don't want to hit their base at all, obviously. Give them a like. Let them know I saw them. I'll zoom out a little bit. I know some of you guys like when I zoom out more. I do enjoy seeing what's coming at me, but I get the point of zooming out. It does at least let you see the stuff a little bit better. All right, we're going to go ahead and take that. This one is now attacking me. This is not in my server, so I might send an attack to them since they decided to attack me. We're definitely going to take this one over real quickly. Get out of here. Don't come back. It'll be a problem for you. Zoom out a bit. Probably going to hit them. They kind of irritated me a little bit. So, yep, my S1's back. I'm going to go ahead and do it. Now, the best way to do this is to appear to be attacking from a different angle. Like, look like I'm attacking big. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start out looking like I'm attacking them. I'm obviously not going to attack big. I'm going to turn around and hit this team. This was just to make them think I was going to hit them, and I'm helping out my same server, and I'm just going to ash this guy now. He's kind of becoming a bit of a problem. So we're just going to finish him off, get him out of here. Get out of here. Goodbye. I'm not gaining anything except for just eliminating him by hitting him there, unfortunately. If you can get your same server to not hit each other, it's always a good thing. And again, you want to try to keep your S1 home if you can during this ordeal for sure. It's really, and I'll show you guys at the end of the video, we'll look at the point structure on it because I can't really sneak away right now. It'd be a little dangerous. That's not my server, so I'm going to take that one. Boom, get out of here. If I don't have my S1 home, I'm going to typically try to keep my S2 home For me, S1 is going to be my S1 is going to be my missile. S2 is going to be my air, and my S3 is going to be my tank. Nope, that's a good one. Let's see if anybody tempts me. They did. I held it though. It is just my S3. That's why I was trying to see if anybody would actually try me. To anybody that's with 384, we're obviously going to try not to hit each other. No reason at all to hit each other's bases. You can definitely end up accidentally hitting each other on a meteor site for sure. This is, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to jump in here to the more difficult area in just a second after we gather these last two. Nope, hold on. Is that a new crystal? No, that's me still. All right, so we got 10 seconds left on it. So you're collecting your boxes first. I'm not going to play in the second round of it today, so I don't mind going in here and getting kind of destroyed a little bit. The biggest objective is really your team rewards are going to be higher. The individual rankings are going to be a little bit more difficult to obtain. If you have very strong people, that's what we're dealing with right now. All 4 servers have very strong ones. I am going to go get in the middle of it a little bit here just for the fun of it. I'm not going to try to hit anybody. I'm just going to hop in here and try to grab some blues and see if anybody attacks me. Like this one right here is probably being protected by this one. But we're going to use a little bit of diamonds here. We're going to hop in here as close as we can. We're going to see if we can't get some blues without people giving us a hard time. And we're going to send our S1 just to test the waters here. We're going to send our S1. We're going to wait right here and hope for the best that nobody starts attacking us. If they do start attacking us, we'll pull our S1 back. I hit that one right at the right time. It's only got 10 seconds left on gather now, which is great. Let's see, are they planning on attacking me? I think they are. That looks like a potential attack maneuver. Let's keep our eyes open on that one. Got to look out for the red for sure. The blue is going to, he's probably about to hit me. No. He decided not to. I like that. Grabbing it at that last second is really your best way. Let's see, are they going to, yep, here it comes. Okay. I can't beat him, so I'm not going to try. We're going to go port into a different area for a few minutes, get away from the trouble for a bit. Because if not, they'll just start attacking and taking all my blue. Now, I've got 11,000 troops injured, so what we're going to do first is we're going to go here. The fire doesn't necessarily matter. We're going to do urgent care, get our 5,000 troops back. Then we're going to click right here. Somebody's attacking me. It's a strong group. We did beat him. If he attacks again, I'm going to attack him back. Let's see if I beat him. Yeah, he did beat my S1. So it's not really beneficial for him to keep hitting me, though, since he wasn't able to obtain anything from me. So he'll probably avoid it and not hit me again. That's one of my server mates. He is 301. I'm going to avoid him. I am going to go hit this guy now. I'm going to do some attacking. Take some stuff away. See who's coming for me. Dang it. All right, we're going to have to port away again. They're starting to target us. I'm I'm going to have to rush my healing. I don't like doing that, but I got to here. If I don't, I'll have too many troops dying away. And again, this is one of the ones like we talked about earlier. It's one of those where, normally I would fight harder for the Blues. We got a very unfortunate situation where we've got all three of the squads we're facing are insanely strong. Of course, we have Oakte, who's extremely strong inside of ours. I am myself and Fostrom are the second highest, and we're both behind all of these folks here. So they have, on each of these servers, they have at least 2 people in the 220s. So it is quite a feat. It was some bad matchmaking, in my opinion. But hey, you do what you can do. All right, we're getting some internet. There's a lot of activity going on now, so it's getting a little bit fuzzy internet-wise here now. See how many troops I've got left. That's not bad. About 11,000 troops total here. 12,000. I don't fill my barracks during this kind of stuff when I know they've got these big wars coming, especially when I'm facing off against people that I know are stronger than I am. It just doesn't make sense. All I'm really trying to do on this first round is to open up all of my boxes. If I can place, I'll place. If I can't, I can't. It is what it is. All right, let's get back to it. But you just base that based on how strong you are versus the other people around you, obviously. I think I'm actually going to go tattoo this person who's hitting him from way far away. They will probably, look how far away they are. They're going to run for sure. Yeah, he ran immediately. He knew what was up and ran immediately. Bring my S1 back home. I just put it there to try to keep him from dying. And we're going to let him know if he keeps hitting, he's going to keep getting hit. It looks like he's not caring about that, which is crazy town. I don't know what he's thinking here. This is a bad move. Not even close to strong enough to make that attack. That is ballsy and crazy. All right, let's go look and see. We got 14 minutes left on it here. I would like to open the rest of these boxes. So what I'm going to have to do now is I'm going to go find some folks that are weaker than me and just go do some attacking. So we're going to make it look like we're going for this one. And what we're really going to do is we're going to come and we're going to hit this one 6 times in a row. Risky move because I could get hit while it's happening, so. We're going to try to take all. There we go. They ran. That's good. That helped me out that they ran. We got to open these boxes, so we're going to do some more attacking for sure. And you can do like you're seeing here. You can say on the outskirts still wear a shield, and you can do it that way. It's a good one to go attack. You don't want to port right next to the ones you're attacking because they'll run if you do most of the time. This is one, though, that I will make an exception for. I don't think they can run fast enough, and I can hit them pretty quickly. And I know that my top 3 squads will all boom, boom, boom him. And then we're going to take from this one as well. It's only going to be one hit. We're not going to be able to take more than that because they're going to get ashed on this one hit. Did they run before I got to hit them? I think they did. Smart move. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it look like I'm going here. But actually I'm going to go hit this one twice. And then I'm going to go hit the pumpkin as many times as I can. Boom. I should have prepared my stamina faster. What am I doing? Let's see if they're going to try me. They might. They ran. That was a smart call. Let's see if this person's trying me. They're only 120 million power. It would not be a smart move, but we've seen people try that, haven't we? That's only 121. I only need my S2 to go attack them. I'm going to send a direct attack here. I'm going to see if we can just get to him quickly. Oh, somebody else got to him first. Fill up on stamina real quickly, get me some more. 10 minutes left to open the rest of these boxes. The blue ones really set you off. I'm looking to see how many seconds are left on this one because I may do an attack on it. Yeah, it might as well. I'm going to send our S1 to it, do an attack on that one. Boom. We're going to take that one over. It's not going to have much time left on it. 10 seconds left. This guy is a friendly. Give him a like. Not a friendly. We're going to go zoom to right here. And then go do some attacking here real quickly. Oh. I don't love that. That's too much time. 57 seconds in that hole. That is dangerous with my S1 out. We'll give it a go, though. I'm not seeing a whole lot of danger around me. This is also in my server, so they won't hit me. We're kind of on the outskirts here, so the outskirts aren't going to have as many dangers coming into you, trying to attack you. I don't like having my S1 out, so that's a little on the scary side for my taste. And again, I don't like rushing these healings, but we're going to have to in this scenario. We took so much heat early on. S1's coming back. Just phenomenal rewards, as you guys can see. I am not ranking very well right now. I'm only at number 50 overall. But how's my alliance doing? Number 6. We really want to get that top 3 either in this round or in round 2. You just want to make sure in one of the 2 rounds you're in the top 3 if you can. It does help a ton. And I will even say that I typically suggest people avoid going back into it. If your alliance has already done a top 3 and you're not expecting to be able to get into the top 2, or number 1, I should say, because you can help out other people in your server by avoiding it if you don't need the points. We're going to send everything away. We're going to do a very risky move here. We've only got 8 minutes left to play. Once I open this box, I'm not very worried. I'm not going to be able to play round 2 this time, almost certainly. So I'm going to go and I'm going to do some serious attacking. I'm going to go test some waters here as soon as I open that final box. Yeah, we're getting close, very close. And I'm going to let you guys see some fun battles here in a second. We'll even attack some people we probably shouldn't. I think these that are out gathering now will complete all the boxes. Number one objective, obviously. Get some healing going. I've got plenty of speed ups that I've saved for speeding up troops if I need them to. So we can make this happen. There he is. Final box open. All right, let's go have some fun now. We're going to go find somebody to attack. Not that one. This is the one. They're going to end up sending somebody else to attack me, I can guarantee you. But it's going to be fun. We're going to have some fun doing it. We're going to use some diamonds. That's probably too much diamonds to use, but we're going to do it anyways. And we're going to go and do some fun. I bet you this one's got one over on them, helping them out here. Boom, okay. Not too shabby. I'm going to probably be attacked in a second by their president. We're going to hit them one more time. And the reason I'm letting them get all the way home every time where I normally wouldn't is because I'm afraid of that one. And I'm going to port over here now. Away from them. There we are. Yeah, we can do this one too. Is this, wait, is this, no, it's not 384. We're going to go ahead and attack this one too for the fun of it. This is the more where it's really fun, in my opinion, is these here. What do they have going on here? Oh, they're right around the same as me. That stinks. Okay, well. Who is this? Well, they're not going to like what they're doing here. Yep, they ran away. We're equal. There's no reason for us to attack each other. What the heck did they do? Oh, what is my daggum thing doing? Oh, my deck. You've got to be kidding me. Well, this is going to hurt, guys. I don't even know what they did there. They must have moved their gear around. It's a smart move. I just don't prefer to do it. Let's look and see what they did. Because I definitely had victory in defense here. I'm not getting this, guys. Let me look and see what happened here. We'll watch the video on it. Have to check the report afterwards too, obviously. Not loving the frame rate sucking here. They must have all red gear. I don't have all red gear. That's the only thing that makes sense here. Because typically when you're attacking, you're going to take more casualties. And we are daggum even. I will say that I don't have my... Even there. wow. Okay, so it's this drone chip at level 3. Is that the only thing? They do have the... Okay, loyal friend on the gorilla. That's probably the big difference there. Tech is similar. I'm just so low on troops now, it doesn't matter. That's why I'm just kind of punting it. And I've done everything I want to do on this. Let's see here. I don't want to spend any more diamonds. Where am I ranked at? 45. I may attack somebody just for the heck of it. Not big. Those are my buddies. Yeah, we'll go give an attack here. Biggs beat me to the punch. We're still going to get them, though. Here it comes. I can't believe they didn't run. Very nicely done. It's at the very tail end. Most people will not attack each other right now because it's so close to the end. Unless they're just trying to jump in and get something easy. We're going to send all our troops out, roll the dice here, see what happens. Gather as much as we can these last few seconds. 51 seconds left of gameplay. $30 seconds left. Oh, that's going to be gathering for too long. All of mine except for one's gathering for too long. That stinks. Fun event, though. I like it way better myself personally than the capital event. There's just so much going on, so much you can do, so many different ways you can play, guys. Just one of the best events they've brought to us lately, for sure. There we go. People can still attack you, and they will. You best run back to your original server right afterwards. And it's best to run to a corner somewhere because remember Versus is going on at the same time. And you got 2 opportunities. We'll break it down here just at the end of this video now. I really took it on the chin there. I knew it was going to happen. Just was, like, as I said early on, I was really just mostly worried about the opening the boxes, and then it was just for the fun of it there at the end. Let's go look at it and see. We fell in round 1 at 42, and you're going to see a lot of people that are just protected by others. BIG in our server does a great job of working together on theirs. They always end up scoring very high as an alliance. They're number 4 right now. We're down at number 6. It's that's round 1. Round 1's done. Round 2, it'll depend on if these 2 strongest alliances here that are in the 20s and even decide to try to come back. I bet you this one will probably mostly punt it. This one will probably try to come back and get number 1. And this one will probably almost certainly come back as well. We'll have a good shot if we have a good showing. Unfortunately, I won't be able to participate in that almost certainly, but I'll be asleep. But if we have a good showing, well, I don't know, 11, I won't be asleep. I'll be, well, it's going to be close. I'm going to be fairly busy tomorrow, so I don't think I'll be able to do it. All right, let's see if we can protect our friend here. What the heck? I don't know. It looked like they were being attacked, but it's not. Only problem with this game is that it does have this issue here a lot of times where it's just not in real time at times. It just depends on how close or far away you are from a server at the time. Very cool event though, guys. You can see here just tons of rewards. I've got full videos breaking down the exact rewards on. Go check them out. I'm putting all of these. I'll make a meteor War challenge on here, but the alliance rewards though, and the individual rewards, when you're clicking on it here, see, we're going to be falling into that 4 to 10 here. Very nice. So we're already locked in because of round 1. And here, the only thing we could possibly do is go to 2 or 3. 1, 2, or 3. If we don't think we have a shot at that, it's probably best just to punt at that point if you've already played. And then for your individual rewards, this is where I'm at. If I don't think I can score in the top 20, and really if you look at it, these are not worth just chasing down. It's not enough reward to chase it and kill more troops per se. So I'm satisfied with how, as strong as those alliances are. I'm very satisfied with where we ended up as an alliance. I'm very satisfied where I ended up individually as well. I had, gosh, guys, I mean, you guys would have to look at it. I think I was close to 40,000 troops going into it. Finished off with 9,000 troops. And again, I'm hiding in a corner here. And then I'm just waiting for my war fever to end. 15 minutes left on that. That's going to be a while. Fun event. Really fun when you got, when it's more fair. And in fact, I'll show you guys that. Let's just finish the video out with that. So if you go look here, let me go find my friend who sent me the stuff. But first, I'm going to click right here on, it's going to go to 384. It's coming to us next. All right, so we can actually just go click right here and see it. So we're going to click here. This is 301, way ahead of us. Fostrom said earlier in our league that they are 3 weeks ahead of us. That's kind of ridiculous. Bad job, in my opinion. 262,000 in hero power, 247, 220, 212, 205, 191. In 3 weeks, a lot of us will have more people in the 200s. Maybe not quite as strong as they are, but still just not really a fair match up there. And you're going to get those. That's okay. You're going to have people who just overspend by a ton over what you do. What I'm not satisfied with the game is having servers that are so much older than our server. That's, if it's one, it still stinks, but having 2 of them, this is it looks the same, but these 2 servers are both way older than us, at least 3 weeks. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 squads that are stronger than I am. And then let me get back to it. I clicked off of it by accident. And that's why you do your research beforehand, guys. You want to know that that's the case going in. So you can go ahead and plan ahead. And this one's 301. Did I measure this one already? I think I did. Yeah. Here's the 301. They've got 1, 2, 3. They got 5 of them stronger. So I'm at like 191, 192 right now. And let's go back into it one more time. We're going to look for that last one. Is it Kiss? This one's actually a little bit older than us. Yep, 410. Not much, so this is maybe the same, maybe a week behind us. They've got a 238, a 197, a 194, a 191, a 180. That is very comparable to ours. So like I'm going to go and show you, because we're on a very comparable timeline. So when you have comparable timelines, you're going to be similar in power for the most part. We've got 227, 191 for Fostrom, 190 for me, 183 for Movi, 182 for Patriot, 180, 179. See how that's very, very close to the same. So, bad job of matchmaking, in my opinion. The game can definitely do better than that. That's not really there's plenty of servers that are in our same power, range. And again, I don't mind, like, if we ended up facing off against 376, they're in the same time frame as us, exact same time frame as us. And if they happen to just get, we draw them, it's just that they get a lot of big spenders there. There's nothing you can do about that. You just fight it out. But having 2 servers that are that much older than these 2 servers is not really a good job by the game. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. This is your friendly neighborhood last war guide, Joe Knows, signing out.